I wasn't connected to my IV pole at the time.
It felt a little rebellious.
It did feel a little bit rebellious, but it was totally allowed, I think. We're in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day.
Good morning. We are on our way to the hospital for a research clinic, and it was a rough morning.
Yeah.
It's a reminder why I usually don't go anywhere before noon. I did my best and my miss, got dressed, went up to the car, and it was close to a panic feeling as far as my breathing goes. It wasn't like, I don't think I was coughing a ton when we went up to the car, but it was just like, I don't know, I just was not getting enough air in. But once I sat down and we started driving, I was okay. And yeah, it's a nice sunny day out.
Yeah, except it's cold.
Oh yeah, but it's sunny.
The sun is nice.
The sun is nice.
Yep.
So say good morning to the people. Say good morning, everybody. Are we gonna go see our friends at clinic? Yeah. So we'll take you with us. Onward. Look at this giant flower. What a beautiful reminder. That's probably all we can share. Copyright issues. YouTuber's life. Takes a beautiful moment and comes crashing down. Made it into clinic, and now I do paperwork, and then
Got a Sharpie.
oh, that's okay. I'll wait for a pen. Oh. It was a little awkward. I had my mask on because you're supposed to, a CF patient's supposed to wear a mask in the hallway.
Hey, what's
I
up,
started
Paul? How you doing?
coughing.
Good.
And I was like, am I supposed to still like cover my mouth even if I have a mask on? So, I'm about to do PFTs, but I wanted to point something out. This PFT machine, when you take your first breath in, it makes this amazing sound, and it's like, she has arrived, she is breathing, and it's so satisfying. So I'm gonna have Peter film it so you can hear that first sound. It's pretty great. It's the little things, right? It's the little things.
Push, push, push. Nice job.
So we're pretty much done. Today was just a once blood draw, so we were just doing it out of my vein, not out of my port. Plus I wasn't due for a port flush, so we tried out of my hand, and then we tried here, and then we got it here. Womp womp. I don't usually get it in my elbow. I just ripped the band-aid off. That's why it looks like that, but I don't. Whatever. It's done, so that's good. Are we ready to go? Oh yeah? Usually during a visit, I'll let Ollie take a break and go say hi to our friends. Do you get to say hi to our friends? Oh, he just winked. That was so cute. They all love him here, and they're respectful, and they don't talk to him unless I, release him and let him go take a break and say hi to them. So I'm thankful for people who respect him. And yeah, so we are done at clinic. Now we are down in the cafeteria uploading the vlog and waiting for our car to be pulled around.
Yep.
Hospital life.
That's what we're doing.
Yep. Commenting on comments. Okay. We are in the car.
Alright, we did it.
Just took my mask off. I actually had it off for a little bit while we were eating some lunch. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Like, I can't eat while I have my mask on, so I had to take it off. But anyway, hey Ollie, you want to go ahead and sit down? All right, headed out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to show them these giant baby heads, and he just pulled right in. So thanks, babe. Giant baby head number 1. That lady. And giant baby head number 2.
What is this? Museum of Fine Arts?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Museum of Fine Big Baby Heads.
Alright guys, so we were getting ready to leave the city, like seriously about to get on the interstate, and Mary's like, she saw JP Licks and they've got really good ice cream, and she's like, she's been thinking about that chocolate fudge brownie we had the other day, so we're gonna get some. Alright, I got brownie, what is it? Brownie batter, brownie batter, something like that.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
I tried 2 different kinds. They had extreme chocolate,
okay,
which was like, it had brownie in it, but it also had chunks of chocolate, which I thought kind of ruined the texture.
Yep.
And then this one was like brownie batter.
Yum.
Which I wasn't quite sure about, but I tasted it and it was good.
Good choice. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And in case you can't make it to Paris.
Yeah, it looks like Boston's trying to one-up Paris, or like trying to be like Paris with the locks. What is that place called?
I don't know. It's like love. Like you lock your love or something. I don't know.
Look at all that. I gotta drive. Bye.
Okay, so our final, well, we're both kind of full, so we've eaten kind of all we can eat at this point. Maybe like in 5 or 10 minutes we can eat more, but I probably have chocolate in the corner of my mouth, but whatever. So our review of this so far is it's not as good as the fudge brownie from Ben and Jerry's or Captain Dusty's, which has been our favorite. Although honestly, the Ben and Jerry's, to me, I guess if we had them side by side, I could tell a difference, but it was so similar.
It was pretty similar.
We like the texture of it.
It's like a sticky.
Yeah, and this one's kind of sticky, but it's just not as good. I feel like the chocolate flavor isn't as deep.
Yeah. The chocolate ice cream isn't as rich, I don't think.
It's almost like...
But I do like, we've had the JP Licks chocolate Oreo, and that was really good.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. So.
Do you remember that time you were in the hospital?
Before, so like our first year or 2 in Boston, adult cystic fibrosis patients were seen at Brigham and Women's Hospital, which is the adjoined hospital. They literally are joined by a bridge to Children's. But in the last few years, they've switched, and the majority of CF patients are at Children's, still seen by adult doctors. But there are still some adult patients at the Brigham, but the majority of us came back to Children's. So when I was in Brigham, we were allowed out. We weren't
in isolation.
We were still in isolation, but
yeah.
we were allowed to leave our rooms. And so Peter and I took a walk outside, and we walked to JP Licks. I wasn't connected to my IV pole at the time. I mean, I had an IV and everything, but I was, I was
off. It felt a little rebellious.
It did feel a little bit rebellious, but it was totally allowed, I think.
Yeah, I think when we told the nurses we went to JP Licks, they were like, you went to JP Licks?
It was fun, though.
It was fun.
It did feel kind of like, I had my hospital bracelet on, and I was like...
you were escaping.
Yeah, a little bit. YOLO. Oh.
Alright guys, we are tired, but we just came to meet up with Mary's dad for dinner.
Yeah!
So that's really fun. And
he had business that was like within an hour of us, so we were like,
yeah,
we're going. We've met him here in this town before.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do.
We made it. Dad, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so we're just gonna eat some sushi and hang out. And
It's really dark in here.
should we? But doesn't our magical camera have good lighting in the dark? How's the focus?
Dad's
Dad cam.
photography right here.
Drone shot.
We have the cheers of the sushi.
The only thing we know for sure about future developments is that they will develop.
Thanks for that.
Well, he's expressing how we're all feeling.
Ah,
And yes, Peter's wearing his coat.
yeah, I was cold. It was. What is up? Yep, that's how we feel.
Oh, his little grassy feet.
Oh, so cute. So, we had fun
Yeah.
having dinner with Mary's dad, and now we're home. But did you want to update them on?
Oh yeah.
clinic
So clinic was good. Everything's stable. My PFTs were about the same. And
Yeah, not too much to report.
no.
Geez, the study continues. How much longer do we have? Like-
Beginning of August I think I'll be done.
Okay.
So yeah.
So,
So it was good. Thanks for coming with us on this day to the hospital. And I hope your Tuesday?
yeah, it's their Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I hope it was a good day. And we're going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog for tonight and rest up. So, as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Don't hold your breath too long. You're going to turn purple. You're turning purple, Violet. You're Violet. You're Violet. You're Violet.